Alright, y'all, so I got some metal today. Shout out to Kylie for the hookup on that. Right now, I'm gonna get to sanding the metal, cutting some of these pieces off, like the brake line retainer there, sanding it down to some clean metal. Plan this week, sanding it down to clean metal from as much as we can in this portion here on the driver's side. This is the worst side by far. This makes the passenger side look like a cakewalk, and it is. I mean, but this side's definitely gonna need a little bit more attention than that side, and so I'm gonna get started on that. Started on some cutting. Hopefully this weekend I will be able to get a lot of it done, and then I can start ordering suspension parts finally, and start putting that in. Once all the suspension's up on here, I can get some wheels and tires for up here, put it down and jack up the front, and then I can do the leaf spring mounts back there. That shouldn't be too bad. Fingers crossed. And then once I do that, we can put the suspension on the back. And then once we do that, I can get an engine, tear that down, build it up, a 440, build that up, and then slap it in here. All I need are some new motor mounts, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the steering, because with the TTI headers I want, you can't do power steering, and right now I have power steering. I'm not sure if I'll switch to a manual box and just do manual steering, manual brakes, which isn't a big deal. It's not a very big car as far as old Mopars go. But so that's the plan now. I'm gonna get to it, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so it is Monday night. I didn't get as much done over the weekend as I thought I was going to. Here's what the frame looks like now. That's a new piece right there that I just got to fit in that little spot there. It's a little square, and I don't really want to pull it out. So I'll probably just include some pictures into the video of what it looked like without anything there, because this whole side is completely cut out. The opposite side is still in. And then the whole top portion from about there to there was all rotted out anyway, so it's cut a little bit farther than there, and I still got to cut the rot there. But this is basic. I got to grind down that little gap there. You can kind of see it. I got to grind down that corner so that fits in there neatly. Overall, the gap's not that bad. It's actually really good, and I'm pretty happy with it. So next thing that comes up here is that little piece. We'll get put into there, and I'll size that up tomorrow after I get home from work. And then the top portion there, I got a 1/4 inch plate for the top, and that'll go about right there, about ish. And then I gotta get a torch to bend it so it follows that edge there. So it follows that kind of curve down. And then it should be as strong, if not stronger, than it was from the factory, because now I got 1/4 inch steel up top, and this whole side will be 1/4 inch. And then haven't decided if I'm going to reinforce it with the 1/8 inch steel that I got for the bottom in case I needed it. So hopefully by the end of this week this will be welded up, and then I will be ordering up suspension parts this week sometime as well. So finally making progress again, which is nice. So now we're back in the swing of things. I'll get this all finished. I'll get the passenger side done, because that's not as bad as this. I don't have to cut out all that on the other side, which will be nice. All it has to do is get plated over. And so now goal is to get everything fitted here, welded in, and then painted. And then I'll do the other side, same deal. Again, not as cut out, but plated over, painted, And then once I'm done with that, we can put the new suspension in, and then we can put wheels and tires on it, and then drop it, and then I can focus on the back. Like I said already, once I get that all done, I get the back done, then we can start focusing on the motor, which will be a 440 and 727. I still have my eyes on a few, and they don't seem to be going anywhere. So that'll be nice if the one I'm looking at mainly right now stays there. So that's where we're at now, guys. Should have another video at the end of this week. I know last week I said, or a couple weeks ago I said I'd have one the middle of the week after, but fell behind. So hopefully I have one at the end of the week, and I'll be able to show you what it looks like done on this side at least. Not sure that I'll be done on the other side. So that's that.